Haruto, he got stabbed. Is he still alive? The image faintly projected before me caused me to remember my existence. It was like a thick layer of mud had settled somewhere deep in my head. The hand I had pressed to my temple felt like it belonged to someone else.
Oh.
We're like in a lab? The boundary between dreams and reality had grown precarious, and I couldn't process the information reaching my eyes very well. I had to order each part of my body to move in order to control it, but I finally sat up somehow and placed my feet on the cold floor. It seems I'd been lying on a bed, though there wasn't a shroud of warmth to it, so it'd be more accurate to call it something like a stretcher a sick person might be carried on. Yeah, it seemed like when we got stabbed, right? I'm guessing, I don't know, like medical personnel showed up? That it seemed like Fiona like knew them or was like working together with them, right? Because what it sounded like was that Fiona stopped me and the person that came said like, oh, you went a bit too far, Fiona. Like, her goal was to stop me, but, you know, obviously stabbing me in the fucking chest was a bit too much. But I guess her intention was never to kill me, just to stop me. But then why? Couldn't she just have knocked us unconscious then or something? I mean, that's the taking it too far part, right? I don't fucking know. But I'm guessing we were carried off to somewhere where we were gonna get healed again. Or at least, to make sure that we survive. The room's light were awfully dim, and instead, an astounding number of machines provided the illumination in that space. I was drawn towards them by that illumination, like a moth drawn towards streetlights. What is it? I was staring back at myself, and I couldn't take my eyes off of myself either. Wait, what? Like our own body? No fucking way, what the fuck? It was a reflection in a mirror that remained the last remaining line of defense inside my twisted... wait. The last remaining line of defense inside my twisted mind. The image to convince me of that fact. Are we looking into a mirror, or are we like looking at an actual body that... No, it looks more like he's looking into a mirror, right? And that his wound is healed? I'm guessing that's the purpose of this? Or did we somehow just get an entirely new fucking body? I mean, both seem rather unlikely for that wound to have healed so quickly. Although we don't know how. I mean, okay, it did still actually say day 6, never mind. I thought from Haruto's perspective, maybe like, oh, maybe a month had passed and he had healed and he was just unconscious the whole time, or just, yeah, whatever. But which one of the two is it? Both seem kind of crazy for the wound to either heal that fast, or for him to have gotten an entirely new fucking body. But not only could I not avert my eyes from the truth, my tactless nature wouldn't allow me to lie to myself. I didn't have the capacity to accept it, but I'd reached out to a truth that could destroy me. I don't know. Things have just turned up to fucking 180 in the last couple of... ever since day 6. Even I didn't know what was funny about it. My laughter was too stiff to really serve as an indication of my composure, so I gave up on laughing. My heart wasn't strong enough to allow me to continue. I quietly touched my chest, seeking the proof that should be there. I wouldn't have to break if I could find it. But the truth is cruel. It has nothing to do with how people feel. It merely lays out the facts as they are. The stab wound that proved I was me was nowhere to be found. Holy shit, there's 3 of them! There's multiple of them. I mean, the thing about it was, right, the roundness, you see it here, right? The roundness made it look like it was a mirror. But obviously, if you see 3 of these fucking pods with like liquid, yeah, okay. Those are all like substitute bodies of our... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? My sense of unease reached its peak and turned to anger. I felt a burning rage welling up from deep within me. Then a voice came from behind me, icy cold, in contrast to my own feelings. That sound like Asahi, or was it... It's her, yeah. I'm forgetting her name, fuck. A figure emerged from the darkness of the room. The lights illuminated her face as emotionless as it always was.
Riku-chan!
Riku!
こんにちは。ご機嫌は。いいわけがないですよね。
ここは一体どこなんだ？ここのカプセルに入っているのは。
落ち着いてください。心中穏やかでいられないのはわかります。ですが、そうまくし立てられても話ができません。
I only asked one. Just fucking tell me. Answer it.
今日見たものは全て夢だった。そうやって自分を騙して生きていける器用さがあるのなら、そうした方が幸せかもしれません。
I was gonna say, I thought she meant that for real, that everything today was just a dream, but she's telling us that we should convince ourselves of that, right? Because that would just be easier than actually finding out the truth about what the fuck really happened, about how we're okay and how our chest, and that we're seeing 3 fucking copies of us or whatever, clones, I don't know what it is exactly, but 3 of us there in front of us right now.
真実を知るには覚悟が必要です。あなたの場合は
Lay it on me. I can handle the fucking truth, okay?
夢だなんて思えるわけがない。僕は一体何なんだ？教えてよ。
Riku-chan closed her eyes for a moment in silence, but soon enough, she began speaking
残
again.
念ながら、あなたは普通の人間ではありません。
What?
そこにいる器を見ればわかる通り、人工的に生み出されたクローンなのです。
They are clones?
おかしいとは思いませんでしたか？あなたは死んだんですよ。
Ah!
あの日、車と衝突して。
Yeah? That explains that whole scenario, right? Because we were hit, but we don't remember it. And that's the reason why Hina and our dad probably acted so strange about it. Because I'm guessing they know? So that means we're... What the fuck? What are we then exactly? We're just an artificially created human? But... What? Holy shit.
確実に死んだはずだったのに、次の日には何事もなかったかのようにアカデミーへ投稿している。それはなぜか。損傷した体から新しい体に意識を移されたんです。まるで傷んだ車のタイヤを交換するように。
They make it sound so fucking easy. Yeah, we just took out your consciousness, moved into another new body, brand new, that we just created for you, another clone of yourself. You know, yeah, exactly. Just like replacing the tires, just an hour work, and then bam, you got an entirely new body. There you go. Your previous one may have just been like, shattered into pieces because of the car crash, but you're as good as you were before right now.
さっきここの研究員を落としてようやく謎が解けました。すっきり。
So this is the information that Riku found after sort of, digging through shit together with Senri, I suppose? She found out about this too?
そんなことできるわけが。
できるんです。そういう風に作られたんですから。あなたの存在も、私が回収したリングも、すべて政府のある計画の歯車。
Fucking government.
その一つだったんですよ。
The rings I collected. Then Riku-chan really was the collector?
政府の計画って。
詳細はまだ判明していません。分かっているのは、両者が無関係でないこと。そして、アトリの一部が、その計画に加担しているということです。
A government plan? The collector's ring gathering? Clones? My thoughts couldn't catch up to the truth, coming to light one after the other. My confused thoughts were hindered even more when I heard the door suddenly open.
ガキの探偵ごっこにしてはなかなかやるじゃねえか。
This fucking bitch.
明野さん、どうしてここに？
A confident, relaxed smile, something impossible for me to comprehend at that moment, appeared.
なに、よくできたガキに褒美をやりにな。
Homework? There seemed to be an invisible wall between them, holding them apart.
お前が知らないことを教えてやるよ。もうタイムアップだからな。
What do you mean time up? Akeno-san glanced at the watch on her arm.
さてと、 何から話したもんか。
From the beginning?
政府の計画について教えてください。
まあそうなるわな。いいぜ、教えてやるよ。知ったところでどうにもならねえからな。数年前、政府のある研究機関はエレメントについての報告書を提出した。
Elements?
近い将来、エレメントが枯渇して魔法がこの世から消滅するとな。政府は慌てた。もはや魔法はインフラにさえも組み込まれていたからな。もしも使えなくなったとすれば、関係各所で多大な損失が出る。
What does that mean? They make it sound like the elements would dry up and magic would cease to exist. So are you saying that the power of magic, or like what the thing that causes magic to exist in our world are the elements? And if those elements are gone, then magic would be gone too. Okay, so elements is kind of the big thing behind the existence of magic?
で、政府はある計画を始動させた。人工的にエレメントを生み出す研究だ。
Of course.
人工的にエレメントは？
What are elements exactly? Am I an element?
人間の体からエレメントを吸い上げるのさ。もちろん普通の奴らにそんなことはできやしない。だが一人だけいたのさ。そういう素養を持った人間がな。
And who would that be? Would that be me?
しかし、そいつ一人じゃ社会を回すためのエレメントは生み出せない。だったらどうすりゃいいか。
They fucking cloned him, right?
答えは簡単だ。食用の豚と同じように増やせばいいのさ。
What the fuck? So it only worked on me? And because they needed more elements, whatever the fuck that is, apparently that's some. What did she say? It's something out of a human body? They'd suck them up out of human bodies. I mean, they're really vague with like what elements is, but apparently it's something that exists in human bodies. And because it works on me, or I produce it, I produce elements. Yeah, and that's why they obviously just made more of me, because one person can't create enough. So they cloned me until there was enough fucking elements to keep society running. Well, to keep magic in society running. So I am the only reason why magic still exists in the world right now. Is that what you're saying?
政府はそいつのクローンを作った。しかし目論見通りとはいかなかった。
Of course they don't. They never do.
クローンにはオリジナルほどの適性がなかった。何体クローンを作っても結果は同じだった。だからって諦めるわけにはいかない。研究は次第にクローンの後天的覚醒に主眼が置かれるようになった。
How many fucking clones did they make of me?
オリジナルと同じ生活環境を用意して経過を観察すると同時に別方向からのアプローチも始めた。
Wait, what?
それがようやくお前がやっていたリング回収につながるわけだ。
いちいち偉そうにしなくていいですから、早く続きを話してください。
Fucking spit it out.
なんだ、大人に利用されてたのが分かったから悔しいのか。
私は事実を知り、その上で行動したいんです。
だよな、お前はそういうやつだ。良くも悪くも全体を見て行動する。まあいいさ。リングについての結論から言おう。ありゃ不良品だ。
Yeah, we pretty much figured that shit out.
不良品？
装着時、体内にエレメントの過剰摂取を引き起こすバグがついてんだよ。可能性は大して高くはない。
Oh, I see. So the ring actually, remember when like the guy attacked Senri, right? Sort of a brown guy that was going all fucking crazy, and he got stronger because his body could actually. It seems that elements actually come from the ring itself, and there is a function or a bug indeed in the ring that causes the people in the body, or you know, who are wearing the rings, to get an overdose of elements. And that's, I think, what the liquefaction is. Once they get an overdose of elements that their body can't withstand, boom, they get liquefied. And somehow I guess Rue is able to control that as well, because she's like snapped her finger and then caused all of them to like just fucking liquefy. So it seems that, and that's why we thought, like, you know, that guy was getting stronger too from the powers of the ring. So the ring actually has elements in it that sort of causes people to become a little bit stronger in magic, or to give them more magical power.
それが起きるとどうなるんです？
Splish splash.
それはお前もよく知ってるだろ。そいつらを倒してリングを回収していたのはお前なんだからよ。バグのせいで暴走したリングは送信機能が失われる。しかし内部には暴走時のデータが残ったままだ。もともと政府はバグを隠して我関節の立場だったんだがな。そのデータがクローンの覚醒に役立つと知ってからは極秘裏にそれを回収していたのさ。ま、お前が相手してた奴らはまだ幸せな方なんだけどよ。
Those were the lucky ones?
なぜそれにアトリが関わっているのですか？
そりゃお前、政府とアトリがズブズブだからに決まってんだろ。魔法がなくなったら困るのはどっちも同じだ。
So you're saying that Riku's father actually used her daughter too, right? Because they, obviously, Atori just used Riku slash her, the collector, to collect the rings for them, right? To gather the data, because they felt, yeah, they needed it. But that means that, obviously, if Atori and the government are working together, that means the owner of Atori, which is Riku's father, is also behind it and working together with the government. Meaning that the father just fucked over his own daughter. And just used his own daughter for this shit. What the fuck?
おっと、いよいよ始まるか。
Time for what?
何が始まるんです？
What?
天使を捕まえるのさ。
Angel?
天使？
Could it be that other girl that we saw in like that?
この世で2番目に迷惑な人種は力を持たない思想家だ。どんなに高尚な理想を語ってもそれを実現する力がなければ夢物語に過ぎねえからな。
なら一番は？
そりゃ決まってんだろ。力を持った思想家だよ。大国の大統領しかり実現する手段がある分周りを巻き込んでめちゃくちゃにする。ここの下にいる奴らもそういう意味では同じだ。さてと、そろそろ私は退散するぜ。お前らはどうするんだ？
I don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen now.
知らないでいた頃と同じではいられません。
だろうな。好きにしろよ。私の邪魔さえしなけりゃ手は出さねえよ。
明野さんの目的は何ですか？あなたは一体何をしようとしているんですか？
さあな、知りたきゃ自分で探してみな。大人が何でも教えてくれると思ったら大間違いだ。
そうだ、僕も帰らなきゃ。
ちょっと、どこへ行くんですか？
I don't know.
どこって、僕はヒナを探していたんだ。危ない目に遭ってるかもしれないし、僕が助けないと。
My mind had already stopped functioning. It was hard to think of the words coming from my mouth as my own. I felt detached, like I'd become a spirit and left my body, hovering above and watching what went on below. My crumbling heart was crying out that I wanted to see her, see Hina.
まだ分かってねえのか？お前はクローンなんだぜ。親兄弟なんているわけねえだろ。
Which clone am I? How many times have I fucking died? Right? Like, obviously I mean, obviously we're not the original body anymore, right? But like, how many times have they done this shit? Just shoved me into another clone, a backup body.
お前が家族だと思ってた奴らは計画のために用意された赤の他人だ。
What?
四六時中お前を監視していたんだよ。
I mean, she said that, right? She said that with like they were recreating the same environment. They are really just strangers? Do they work together with Atori and the government then?
家にもアカデミーにもお前の監視役が配置されてたんだ。
What the fuck?
騙されていたんだよ。
All of them?
お
The
前に
Academy
関しての
too?
真実なんて
The
何一つなかったのさ。
My whole life is a lie.
ヒナのところに行かなきゃ。
Haruto, snap out of it. She's not your fucking sister.
何不自由ない恵まれた環境で恋だの青春だのにうつつを抜かしていられると思ってたか。残念ながらこれは学園ラブコメなんかじゃねえ。これは利用する側とされる側、弱肉強食の物語だ。
I couldn't hear anything, and even if it reached my ears, my brain rejected it. I just moved toward the door, unsteady on my feet. I mean, this is a lot to fucking take in.
おかしくなるのも無理はねえか。だがよ、現実はお前を待っちゃくれねえぜ。
I mean, if I heard all this, I'd be fucking going crazy too. Obviously, you denied at first, right? Or like, no, that can't fucking be real. But you see the fucking clones in front of your eyes, and something just fucking breaks. He's broken right now.
人生ってのはマラソンと同じだ。足が止まったやつを助けちゃくれない。立ち止まったやつから脱落していくサバイバルだ。
I'm gonna keep on running.
取り残されたくなかったら向かいの部屋を見てこいよ。お前の大事な妹が待ってるぜ。
Wait, Hina? My fake sister's actually there?
本当？
ああ、そこに真実がある。傲慢さが生んだ勘違いの結果がな。
What do you mean somebody's mistake? I raced from the room like I was drowning on land, throwing open the door on the other side of the hallway.
ヒナ！どこにいるの？返事して！
I'm prepared to see some weird shit. I wandered through the unlit room. Everything I believed in, the foundation supporting me, was about to crumble once you fall to the bottom of a cliff. There was no climbing back up. Yeah, this happy family, it's all fucking fake. But I can hold my ground if I can see Hina smile. I can start over. We can all laugh together again. The three of us. None of it is real, you fool! That's all it will take to bring me back. I can just set aside the complicated stuff for now, if what's important to me still remains. That's all I need. I tried to tell myself that. I tried to cling to that last hope as I searched for Hina. But my toe hit something as I stumbled through the darkness. When I squinted at it, I found it was a lamp. I reached out to the switch and hit it, with all of my hopes up, to illuminate the room, illuminate Hina, and illuminate my future. I'm ready to see some fucked up shit. What the fuck? No way. She's a robot? Are you fucking kidding me? What is this shit? A thing with a human form was on display there, connected to countless cables. It looked something like Hina, and I tried to say the name of my beloved sister. No fucking way. Is that actually her? She's a robot or something? Then why the fuck was she showering? A name I had called so many times before. The name of my beloved sister. But my brain did not output the correct order. I could not make a sound. Because I had broken. Oh, wait. Ah! It suddenly turned into a smile. Holy fuck. Thus closed the curtains on my story. What the fuck? It's a bit too much of a present for an empty-handed human being with no anti-air system. I'm sure she doesn't accept returns though. She really got this as a fucking present for me? Or it's like, you know, say hello to my little friend, boom boom boom. It flaunted its outstanding hovering ability, then rapidly closed the distance. Oh, fuck you, it's trying to kill me! It flew over my head, mercilessly firing its built-in chain gun my way.
あれ 必死で避けないと精肉コーナーに並んじゃいますよ。それとも足がすくんで動けないんですか？
Fuck, she's just fucking toying with us, you evil bitch!
オートパイロット、自律飛行か、あるいはルーの遠隔操作か。
I don't see a remote in her hand. She's not, like, you know, controlling an Xbox controller or something. From the fact that it easily shredded up the concrete like it was cheap lumber, I could tell that the strength was no lie. If one of those bullets was so much as grazed me, it'd open up a hole the size of my fist and send me flying 10 meters from the impact. It's firing with perfect accuracy too, but I hadn't been hit yet. There was no need for me to dodge. Round 2 already? Fuck, is this boxing? The craft was highly maneuverable. It rotated rapidly, the buzz of its wings rapidly closing in once more. Oh shit, it's like a rocket! Her shout was terribly mismatched with the barrage of fire from its rocket pods. God damn it. Although, I'd eat a rocket pod any day of the week over a Tide Pod. It was a single craft, but it clearly displayed its prowess, blowing the stairs up to the station to shreds. Holy fuck. My coat flapped wildly around me, my hair standing on end. It was the same for Rue, her small frame also exposed to the blasts and roars. We still see her there vaguely. She didn't budge amid the chaos, but smiled instead. The girl tested me, the expression on her face like she was observing an insect. My eyes met hers. I sensed a frigid atrocity hiding deep within her, and it seemed she sensed something from me as well.
言っただろ、さっさと渡せって。
言ったっけ？
I fucking did, you bird.
見せかけの機関砲、過激な演出用の弾幕、操作時の命中率は小数点を無視すれば必中を約束されている。その精密さゆえに。
さすが千里。そう、今のはただの様式美。プレゼントボックスを受け取った時の開封代わり。ワクワク感を高める演出です。
But isn't it my present? You're giving it to me, right? Then why the fuck are you showing it off? Rue was testing me. In this situation, she was full of anticipation, testing to see if I was the same as her, someone who had surpassed the bounds of humanity.
残念ながらしないんだよ。俺はG行為の道具じゃ。
Yeah, go fap to something else, girl.
あんたは受け取ってくれと言った。俺は受け取りを拒否しなかった。この時点で契約は成立してる。
Exactly, so hand it over. It's mine.
さっさと開けさせろよ。世界中探しても見つからない低俗なプレゼントボックス。
Oh my god, it sounded so freaky. Rue turned her murderous smile my way, one that would probably give an ordinary person chills. As if obeying her will, the helicopter stirred up a cloud of dust and rapidly ascended. Its form blended with the darkening buildings at its back. It was a sign that she was done with her teasing.
どんな魔法で対処するの？対処したとして、撃ち落とせたとして、その後は？爆発に耐えられるの？人ってそんなに頑丈にできてる？一発で十分なのに前段発射。仮に防いでも金属片が一面に巻き散って体中を穴ぼこだらけにしちゃいますよ。
Wait, don't use my gift to kill me. Holy shit. All the rockets were launched at me, and the helicopter chased after them, accelerating toward the ground like it was a bullet itself. Holy shit. It nosedived, like it had no intention to remain in the air. The ultimate in kamikaze presence.
さあ、ルーの優越と千里の絶望が。
Fuck no. I will do never ever anything together with you. You crazy bitch.
絶望ならもう十分に蔓延しているだろう。
I spread my hand and scooped up all the air I could. I felt despair in the wrinkles of my skin. Underneath my fingernails, how the fuck is he gonna plan to stop this barrage of attacks?
必死の抵抗。虐げられ続けたものの魔法。
Can he even do it?
どれだけそいつにすがりついてきたのか。俺には見える。 至って明瞭に天空へかかる虹のように輝いてな。
An uncountable number of rockets rained down on me. Wings spun like a maddened chainsaw. A murderous 10 tons of metal plotted to crush me to death. It would probably squash me flat in under a second, erasing me utterly without even giving me time to feel pain.
絶対はあるんです。
Are you sure about that?
そうかよ。
I can snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, okay? I don't know what he's doing. He just grabbed light. Like, look at that. He's already fucking defying the laws of the everything that we know. In her joy, she was so absolutely sure of my demise. And so I held my hand to the sky as if in prayer and compressed one fragmented despair in my fist. That's despair? Why is despair that colorful and light?
で、その絶対ってやつはいつ拝ませてくれるんだ。
Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? A dark hole opened! What the shit? I released the midnight I'd compressed to take down this threat, as if releasing the floodgates on a dam. In other words, the resistance to destroy anything and everything merely informed us of its work. What the fuck did we do? Holy shit! I guess we survived somehow? As a result, in less time than it took to blink, only the lingering scent of taboo retained its sense of reality.
Huh?
Even she's like, wait, what happened? It just all disappeared? What the fuck? Holy shit! The runaway helicopter, firing missiles so destructive the sounds of them almost deafened the ear, had vanished without leaving a scrap of wreckage.
受け取ってはみたが、やはりというかなんというか。
I wiped off the remaining sensation of the destruction in my palm and turned to face her again, amid the lingering heat wave. Wait, did that despair that we have in our hands, we made it like sort of grow, and that black hole thingy, right, that I assume is the despair, sucked in the rockets and the fucking helicopter, right? It just sucked it in, and then the despair just came back into my hand. So it kind of makes it sound like the despair was like a fucking dimension into another portal. Everything got sucked into that portal, and then we just controlled the portal, and we just closed it back, brought it back to our despair portal. I don't know that's what it sounded like to me. Is he like a god? What the fuck, dude? Rue muttered like she was in a dream. She seemed to be thinking back over what had just happened. She's happy about this? Right, because she's testing me, right? If that's what it looked like to her, she must have had an unexpected, realistic way of looking at things. But the particulars of what had occurred would be nothing more than the process involved. I don't think there's any meaning in that. Now that it's all said and done, Rue's predictions were wrong, and I'm still breathing. That's what's important.
現在確認されているすべての魔法を一切のタイムラグなしに射出し、めちゃくちゃに融合した。
Was that it? That's good enough. I decided to go along with that and gave her a non-committal nod. Sure.
ここにいた連中の使う魔法すべて、たまたま俺も得意だったんだ。偶然を憎みな。
そんな風にそこを見せない嘘をつき続けるんですね。誰もが泣いて羨む才能。君にとってキャスターは右往の衆でしかない。
I feel like Senri kind of is like a, I don't want to say that he is a god, but the powers that he possesses is like close to like, godlike. And I feel like that's why he views as everything is just like boring, as like, it's not interesting to me. Like, cause he can literally just fucking summon some shit that's sucked in the fucking, the helicopter and all that. Like, things just fucking, in this, ever since day 6, I feel like everything cranked up so much. Like, everything kinda made sense to me up until like the end of day 5, right? I started to understand the world, blah blah blah. And now in day 6, like everything just turned, it like it went from 100% now to like fucking 2000%. Like, holy shit.
たまたま好条件が揃っただけだ。とはいえ、もし興味があれば結果も違っただろう。
興味、感想、それは何の話？興味で結果が変わるはずないんですけど。
変わるぜ。あんた俺を殺す気だっただろう。でも俺はあんたに殺されることに興味がなかった。
Curiosity killed the cat, but the opposite can be true as well. What, the cat kills curiosity? If there were a path that would open to me being killed, I would have given it some thought. Yeah, this is the weird part. Like, I always was just under the assumption that like, okay, we were in a normal world and there was magic, right? But I was always under the assumption that everything we did was sort of, that we were all always human, right? But now that seemingly, well, I mean, Haruto turns out to be just a fucking clone. Yeah, Senri just turns out to be like, or at least possess powers that's like resembling of a god. Like, holy fucking shit. Whatever we thought was real before, just what the shit.
80億に数人いるかいないかの異例中の異例。
1 in 8 billion?
ルーと同じ。人の檻を抜け出した規格外の獣。
わがままに付き合ったんだ。お返しのプレゼント。その身で受け取ってくれるんだよ。
Wait, we've got a present for her too? A late Christmas present?
あれだけの魔法を使って消耗もしてないんですね。旧時代の軍事兵器じゃ宇宙皿一つ変えられませんでしたか。
Then why are we using a gun? Oh, what the fuck? That, like, you know, we only saw it for like a second, but that evil fucking terrifying smile? Tearing at her hair. Girl, don't tear your hair out. That's the one thing I kind of like about you, okay? Rue expressed both an earnest evil and an earnest brilliance in that never-ending smile of hers. There's no question that Rue is involved in this. I'll take her down and force her to tell me everything, no matter what it takes. Wait, what? Don't leave me now? No, 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 no!
濁った世界の再生を最前列で祝福すると決めていますから。
逃がすとも。なんだ？
What? She's gone? I was distracted by faint vibrations. I could feel over my whole body. A sensation like static electricity was popping everywhere.
惜しいね。
What? I let my guard down due to this sudden phenomenon. But the fact that I didn't notice Rue silently gaining distance from me couldn't be attributed to that alone.
君だって本来はルーの側にいたはずなのに、分岐点の主者が明暗を分けてしまった。
Sorry, Rue, but I don't want to be at your side.
千里の読みは正しいよ。ルーが起こした争いは単なる可能性の担保であり、欲求。真の目的は君が探していた実験の方。
The experiment?
偉大なる一歩をそこで見物していてくださいね。
So they just want to change the fucking world, right? They want to take over the world. Well, this is already part of the plan, right? They're already taking the world over. There was no lie in the ecstasy on her face. Rue was not acting alone. Their plan will succeed. Even if I stopped Rue, the situation wouldn't change.
もし機会があれば覚めない夢の続き。
If only it was a dream. Yeah, can you stop doing that shit, crazy woman? All the lights in the city went out at once, and as darkness enveloped me, I lost sight of Rue. I suddenly felt a chill, and before I knew it, I was glaring at the symbol tower in the distance of the unchanging scenery around me, as if my eyes were being drawn towards it. You know how like in evil movies or whatever, they always have like that one, if it's kind of futuristic, right? They always have like that one evil building that's like the headquarters or whatever. Is that this shit? My eyes focused on it like my body had been taken over. I stared at the puzzle ring I'd put together just before my time was up. I could only look up at it with a sigh after I had someone else guide me to its completion. The fuck? I'd witnessed Haruto being carried away from the hospital just earlier. God damn it, Asahi.
Haruto, どこにいるの?
It was all well and good that I'd snuck into this building after confirming that he'd been driven here. But it's a very large building, and I have to be careful that no one finds me. Of course, I've barely noticed anyone here. That's how I got in, really. But it was just a very eerie place. Oh, don't worry, he's fine. Kinda. When he was being carried out of the hospital, Haruto was limp and bleeding. It looked like he was injured. Normally, they'd have to take him to another hospital to treat him, but the place we'd arrived at was Symbol Tower, in the very center of the island. Why was he brought here? And those two who had been with him at the hospital? Who is it? Or what is it, rather? There was some sound echoing from the open area at the end of the hallway. I gazed in from the entrance with my breath bated, trying not to be noticed. Oh, these motherfuckers. We saw this like very briefly before, right? What the fuck is this? A bizarre sight greeted my eyes. A great number of people wearing something like robes were surrounding a large machine. The sound I was hearing was a song they were weaving. They were all singing with intense concentration, as if calling out to something. The singer's eyes pointed upward, and I found my eyes drawn to the same spot. We saw this machine too. We saw this machine. The noise the machine in the middle was making grew louder. Is it like creating something? Summoning something. Wait! Didn't she say that? It's her! Didn't they say they were like summoning an angel? Wasn't that what Rue said? And as if responding to it, the light that appeared in the air above it grew brighter. So that's her? I was one move too slow. Depending on what I'd done, there was a possibility I could have prevented it. So she is the angel that's being summoned? What the heck? But why? For what purpose? But I don't regret not being able to. Rue had said, continue this unending dream. Continue. There would be a continuation. I would continue too then, I imagined. I would repeat this however many times it took. I left myself to the bizarre sensation that morning and night had both come at once, and listened to the screams of the world, spreading out like ripples. What the fuck? Like a circular rainbow that was. A miracle filled the sky. What the heck?